What is up, everyone? I hope you all are doing well. My name is Ishaan and welcome to the video. Today, I want to talk about why we're not who we think we are, how it takes us such a long time to figure out who we are, what we like, and even then, why we only barely scratch the surface. So let's get into it. So from a young age, we start giving parts of ourselves up in order to please other people. And that's what we're taught. So we think that's the right way to be. I don't know if you all have experienced this before. Let me know in the comments below. In high school, I certainly hid parts of myself from other people. I've always enjoyed learning and growing, specifically like in school, talking about like academics. I always wanted to learn science stuff, so like I was pretty excited during class. I'd ask a lot of questions, so I loved learning. I loved the process of it, and yet I started hiding that from other people because people started calling me extra. They thought, I was doing a whole lot during class time, after class time to, do things for that one specific class or like for all the science stuff. And I was labeled in different ways where I started just hiding that part of myself from people because I was like, well, it's not something that's appreciated anyways. It's not something that's being valued, and it's only making my social life a little bit worse. So if I try to hide this, maybe things would be a bit better. Following that process of hiding parts of ourselves from other people, we then start giving them more power to place judgments on us, and slowly over time, we genuinely start believing those judgments. Like in high school, when I was super skinny, always been super skinny. And in high school, I started going to the gym because I was tired of being bullied for being skinny. And when I first started going to the gym, like I wouldn't tell people because people would laugh at me. Like that's how bad it was. They would be like, "Oh, you're so skinny. Like you don't even look like you go to the gym." Yeah, no shit. I don't look like I go to the gym. I never went to the gym before. Like I wasn't just born with like fire genetics where I had a good physique. Like I had to build it, and building something like that takes time. Over time, we start to slip away from who we really are, and we start believing the things that other people think about us, which exactly leads into us turning into the version of not what we think we are, but rather what we think other people think we are. I know it's a bit confusing, so just like take a second to process that and think about it. Like, so how do you really get in touch with yourself and tune in with your true capabilities and abilities? I think one of the best ways to do this is by spending time with yourself and by yourself. And what I mean is just spending time alone, quality time alone. Like do different things, try out different skills, try out different activities, but do it by yourself. Kind of like how you do like when you start dating a new person. But instead of doing that, start dating yourself, because that's going to give you a much better idea, much clarity on who you really are, what you really value, what kind of things you like, what kind of activities you enjoy, what kind of a life that you want for yourself. And after like my friend group kind of dropped in high school, that's when I had a lot of time to spend by myself because my parents were always working too. My sister was in school. So whenever I'd come back home from school, I had all the time to myself, and that's where I started. Unknowingly, that's where my self-improvement journey started, where I began doing different things by myself and started to learn more about what it is that I like and what it is that I don't. That's the time I also realized that I need to continue to spend more time with myself as I go into the future, because that's the only way to really make sure that I'm in touch with myself and in tune with my inner capabilities and my inner abilities. All I'm trying to say is step out of your conformities that are being placed by the people around you, the society or the community that you live in, and continue to date yourself, spend time with yourself, and learn who you truly are, because no one else can help you with that. No one else knows you better than you do yourself. You just have to find it. That is all I've got for the video. If you made it this far into it and you got something out of it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, and let me know if you have any experiences where like people labeled you, or like you stepped out of a conformity by actually like consciously realizing it and making some sort of a change. Like I love to hear about those things, so be sure to drop a comment. And if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications, because I drop at least 1 or 2 new videos every single week, and I will catch all of y'all in the next video.